YouTubers, happy Friday, everybody. Mike Martin's here with the Mike Martin channel. Guys, don't forget to join me Saturday night for trends. No, Mike in the Night. This Saturday, I think we're going to do a 10-minute buzzer. We're going to get a buzzer in the show, like one of the electronic buzzers, and everyone's going to have a 10-minute plug. And this Saturday show is called I Light My Torch and I Wave It. That's what it's all about. Waving your torch. What's on your mind? Don't ask me questions. Tell us what's on your mind. This Mike in the Night. I light my torch and wave it. Set your reminders for the show. Now, I want to do a really quick vid out there. I don't know if anyone's been looking at their stock portfolios recently, or anybody that's kind of walked away from their stocks and didn't sell, because things are rebounding. Why are things rebounding? Well, Australia's getting its third stimulus package. Canada's going, I think, to its second stimulus package. And they're going to print money till thy kingdom come. I will be done. Now, this is going to keep occurring. They're going to keep... So I'm playing the stimulus package stock game. Now, if you sit back like I used to and study stocks and study companies and looking at cash flows, debt loads, equity, all that other stuff... That's good if you're investing in something long-term. I got 3 or 4 companies that are super long-term for the next 20 years that I've been looking at that do have the liquidity, that are actually being pushed down by these stimulus buyouts. Are the stimulus buyouts going to end? Well, they're going to have to eventually. But I've been putting my money where my mouth is, very simply. And I've been playing the stimulus buyout market. Right? So there's a couple of stocks out there that all I've been doing is buying them a week, and then they go, and then as I see them start to go in the red, I sell them, rebuy them in a week, sell them. Why? Because the stimulus buyouts were propping up a phony economy, a phony market. And it's been happening since pretty much 2006, 2007, where companies started to realize, or countries that act as companies started to realize they know what's best for the consumer. They know what's best. We need to move spending. But see, back in 2007 and 2008, I'm not going to say 9, what's after 10? Around that time, they encouraged people to go out and spend. Why? To stimulate the economy and bring it up. Right? Well, they gave up on encouraging people to go out and spend money now because no one has money. And a lot of Canadians are $200 away from being basically homeless, right? The average American is around $296, about 40% of Americans. And the average American, Canadian, and Australian, New Zealander have about 40 to 50% have a combined in their account less than $400. And that's 40% of the population in all those countries. Less than $400 in their bank accounts. So this is happening for real. So getting people to go out and stimulate the economy and giving them money, or giving them cheap debt, or giving them like basically 0% interest rates, go out and spend and prop this economy, that's long gone since 2008, 2009. That's over now. So people have run themselves up, borrowed on their homes as ATM machines, and what happened? Now, they got to a point where, look, our locals can't do this. So they brought in the whole foreign investing thing in 2010 to all the Commonwealth because the locals couldn't keep up with the change in prices and the cost of living. Bring in foreign investors, give them no background checks, just come in and dump your money in. It got so bad that the Liberal government stopped the investigation of money laundering in Canada. That's how bad it got. So we got from 2011 to 2015, we recorded about $200 billion laundered through Canadian real estate. That's not through casinos, and that's not through layering through companies, through layering. So what's going on here? Well, they're playing the money printing game now. Heck with the citizens. Heck, taxing their wages. Heck, building a strong, real economy. Let's go ahead and inflate the markets. And let's push in this money. And they're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Right? And I've been playing that market. I've been playing that game with them. Right alongside with them. Why? Because that's just the way. What we learned in Business 101, or what we learned back in the day in business school, none of that applies anymore. None of that is considered logical anymore. It's about printing money and creating this phony like algorithmic, weird, non-existent, holographic economy and push down the actual producing companies. So I have some companies I'm looking at with potentials that are severely down and have a potential the next 10, 20 years that if the economy does go back, that actually has employees, that actually creates, fabricates, exports, has liquidity, has assets, then that's a game changer right there. How long can they keep bailing these companies out? Until the printing machines run out of ink. Play the game. Play the game, guys. Watch the trend. Watch the money. Watch the movement. Watch the money velocity. Watch how the gold. You see, if you notice, when gold goes down, oil goes up. Start taking these patterns in. Start watching this. Heck, you could trade stocks on your phone. I said a put the other day. I said a put on my phone the other day. I don't need a desktop computer anymore. I used to trade stocks when you had to call it in to your bank. When I was 17 years old. I lost quite a bit of money then, but it took time to learn. But don't follow the status quo you learned in college and high school, because that means nothing in today's business world. Let me know what you guys think. Happy Friday to everyone. It's a gorgeous day. I got my store open today. Beautiful sun is shining. Weather is sweet. Make you want to move your dancing feet. Comment below if you know that song. Thanks for watching. We'll be talking soon. Mike of the Night.